Hello. Come in.
What is your name and what do you teach?
Sure. So my name, properly said, is Dr. Yveline Alexis, and I teach Africana Studies, History, Comparative American Studies courses about the history of the Caribbean, from African states and kingdoms all the way to their revolutions and dictatorship. And then just joy, like revolutionary joy. So yeah.
What has been your favorite in-class memory?
Favorite. Okay, this brings us to slavery. So, we all just did that production of Omar, or at least I consumed it. I participated as an audience member. I didn't do anything. I was so blown away. And students after came up to me and said, I was prepared for Omar because you forced us to confront slavery. We were prepped for Omar, this major production, because we took your class. And that to me was like, thank you.
How did you decide to teach at Oberlin?
So I come here, it was the middle of Trayvon Martin, the height of it. I think the trial was still going on. And the students impressed me like nobody's business. So in addition to Trayvon Martin happening nationally, there had been anti-Semitic, anti-Black, and I think anti-queer rhetoric that was, walls had been vandalized with those statements. So it had been a long day. We go to a house and I was like, did students just do an affirmation? And they did. And then students of cross races had stayed behind to talk about what is the action that we're going to take. And I love that because I was like, y'all actually care. And it wasn't simply, although of its own importance, caring about Trayvon Martin and his surviving relatives. It was caring about, I'm not Jewish, but you can't be anti-Jewish. I'm not queer, but you can't be anti-queer.
What are your book recommendations?
Ooh, okay. They're all here. If you want to scan it. They're all on these shelves. Yeah. Oh my God. Mental health, poetry, African literature, Latin American, African American. My favorite psychologist outside of my sister, Dr. Janet Helms, who started a Race Institute at Boston College, and her book was A Race is a Nice Thing to Have. And so all of these books written by Black and brown people, we're the authority of our narratives, of our care. Like I'm even looking at Tonya Sanchez here, who talks about Shake Loose My Skin. She's an amazing poet, up there with Nikki Giovanni, up there with Maya Angelou. So yeah, so that's what I would recommend. Yeah.
That's all my questions.
Oh, thank you.